So welcome to DCS Spitfire. I haven't flown the Spitfire for about 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I don't know, something. I'm very much out of practice, so we're going to have a little look at it. I'm just going to do some general handling. It's unlikely I'm going to get into combat because I haven't flown this thing such a long time. And I'm going to be shit. Fuel pumps on. Covers off. Magneto's on. Okay, we're ready to get the engine started. So let's do that. Oops, I think I just turned the fuel cock off. Yes, I did. Right. Right, now the 1.5 and the 1.55 and the 1.56 patches have now been merged, which is good because it means that I don't have to have 2 installs, which I didn't have anyway. I only had 1, which is why I haven't been flying the Spitfire. Now that the DCS 1 is all merged back into a single patch, I can fly the Spit again. Some people were saying they think the ground handling's been improved, so we're just gonna investigate that. Oh, this guy's landing. A little bit bumpy, but he's on the runway, which is probably a lot better than I'm going to do. Oh, close that, it's very noisy. Probably a lot better than my landing's going to be. Okay, no one's on approach. Is the runway clear? Pretty much clear. There's a few aircraft down the end there. 3 aircraft down the end. And this guy's still on the runway. He's not clearing the runway. And those 3 are moving. Oh, geez, this could be bad. It actually looks like it could be 3 Mustangs trying to get airborne. Ouch. This could be dangerous. Blimey. Carrying bombs. This one's still got his gear down. That Spitfire is just clearing off now. Really big crosswind. You can see the windsock. Look at that. Massive crosswind. Jeez. Is that guy going to get airborne? Doesn't look like it. Okay, right, let's try and get this aircraft up. Just airborne. Gear up. Okay, that was a little bit dodgy, but it could have been a lot worse. And we're safely airborne. Right, just trimming now. Okay, good. Well, as I said, I'm just going to do some general handling, I think. Just try and trim that rudder out. So we'll do a bit of basic aerobatics. And we'll see how we get on. So let's just go for a little bit more power here. We'll go for 10 to 12 pounds boost. Airspeed's just climbing through 250. Gear is definitely up, flaps are up. Just turn back around to the field. One thing I've noticed with DCS, with the prop-driven aircraft, is that the turn coordination is really important, much more important than in some of the other sims I've flown. You really need to stamp on the rudder in the direction of the turn. And I'll demonstrate that in just a second here. Okay, my feet are off the rudders now. I'm just going to trim out. I'm going to do a right-hand turn. Watch my slip indicator start pointing to the right, begging me to put the right-hand rudder in. It's not going to do it now, is it? Okay, it's not going to do it. Now it's going to do it. Now that I level out of the turn. Now it wants right rudder. Strange. Okay, we'll go left this time. Do a simple left turn. Okay, just getting it balanced around there. There we go. You can see it wants left rudder. There we go. So I'm kicking in left rudder a bit more. And we roll out with a bit of right rudder. As you're putting the ailerons in, you've got to throw in some rudder as well. Okay, we'll try a loop basically. We'll try a nice, stable, coordinated loop. Well, we'll just go halfway around actually. Actually, let's continue all the way. Okay, we'll go over again. Through half. Okay, and then we'll roll out. Got a bit unstable there. Oh yeah, you see that? Really lost it. Going to a dive. Right rudder as we go in. Oh, low to left rudder now. Go. Up and over. Okay, let's swing back around and we'll try a approach to the runway without actually landing. Let's get a bit of spacing and we'll turn left. So clear looking, so crisp. I don't know if they've updated the graphics for this, but everything appears so incredibly crisp. Really stunning. Okay, reducing throttle now. Just tip in. Okay, we'll put the gear down. I have no intention of actually touching down on this approach. We're just going to fly down the runway. fast here. Okay, we'll put the flaps in. Manage the nose ballooning. Right, gears in, flaps are coming over at 150. Heaps of left rudder on here. No, we're too fast for an approach. Oh, actually, we could touch the wheels. I'm not going to though. Okay, power on. Flaps up. Gear up. Oh, lots of rudder required there. Right, that's hard work actually. A lot of leg muscles being used there on my rudders. Okay, we'll try once more. Now remember, this is a very strong crosswind at this airfield. There is another airfield further inland which I should probably use for this, just would have the runway going straight into wind. This is not actually the best. This is not actually the best idea. Practicing my takeoffs and landings and doing general handling with a crosswind. But oh well. I'm fully expecting to balls this up, so because that approach was not very tidy. And I think I'm going to end up doing pretty much the same thing again. Okay, we're 140 in the downwind here, which is good. Rest of the threshold. We're going to go a little bit further along before we tip in. Okay. Need a tiny change in boost really kicks the nose around. Okay, we'll tip in now. Here. Oof. 140. Okay, I'm going to risk putting the flaps in now. It's always a risk because of the instability that it brings to the airplane for a second. We're going to be outside the threshold here. We're lining up. You can hear another aeroplane. Okay, lining up now. Way too fast, way too fast. Chop the throttle. Okay, we're going to have to fly this down and we're going to have to hold it off the runway till that speed comes back. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. I'm using the rudder, right rudder. And then we just got the wheels in. Oh, bit of a bounce, bit of a bounce. Right rudder, heaps. I've got full right rudder in here. Okay, we're stable. Oh, we just lost it at the end. Just lost it at the end. What a shame. Okay, it could have been a lot worse, and I certainly have done worse. That's the first landing in quite a few weeks. I have to relearn the whole process again, but it's good to be back in the Spit, that's for sure. see my track IR is just starting to bugger up now too. Not sure why that's happening. Right, so back in Spitfire. There will be more of this coming, and tonight, Sunday night is Sunday Sabres. So we'll be flying the Georgian Spring live campaign, and I'll hopefully be live streaming that. But yep, back in the Spit. Feels good. There'll be more of this coming down the line as well. Cheers.